All right, welcome in, Pirate fans. Welcome to Rockport-Fulton, Texas, here at Rockport-Fulton Pirate Gym, as your 3-1 Rockport-Fulton Pirates take on Aransas Marlins, who A versus 4A matchup here in the Coastal Bend. Welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Sam Spears, a local legend player here. Excited to have him on board and excited to call this matchup tonight for Rockport-Fulton versus Port Aransas.
Player, Rob. I'm not a local legend. So I'm excited to be here. This should be a fun night. Very talented. How the Pirates are going to react to this talented after coming off a long football. About to start the tip-off right now.
Looks like Caleb Wilshire to jump it up.
Yeah.
Starters in a minute.
Pirates win the tip with the right hand. Pirates take the lead, 2-0.
Brian Kaiser, number 23, with the first 2 points of the ball game.
All right, Pirates are starting out in what looks like a front zone. Off shot, no block out. 21 with the rebound, back up for 2.
Kaiser bringing it up for the Pirates.
Stratton Mills for the Marlins. Do our best with the names, folks. We're bad eyesight. Drive to the middle, cut off.
Traveling call. For Port ball to Port. Yep.
Motion off.
By the Pirates.
There, high post there. Next to these Marlins. Oh, Rob.
Everybody's tall compared to me.
Well, that's a good point, Rob. I didn't think about that. Yeah. They were tall when I was standing next to them, so they're super tall when you're next to them. If they start attacking our 2-3 there in that little high post area, that could be tough.
Kaiser with the shot. Port A comes up with the loose ball.
Coming down the right sideline, skip pass cross.
Turn around. Rebound Pirates. Over to Wilshire.
Oh, good hands by the Marlins.
There's a high post flash, Sam.
Yeah, that's going to be a soft spot on this defense. Oh, that was a good block by number 21, which is Wyatt Thomason.
In fact, jump ball, possession arrow, I believe, is to the Pirates.
No.
Foul, excuse me.
Yeah, and the possession arrow would be actually for the
Port Aransas Marlins.
We won the tip on that. We got one, I think an official called jump ball and another guy called foul. So we're going to see if we can continue Friday night's refereeing issues on into Tuesday.
For those keeping score, Sam's referencing the officiating in the playoff game this past Friday night for the Rockport-Fulton Pirates and the Cuero Gobblers. Several calls were long. And
I think what's going on is they're looking at the book and somebody wrote a number down wrong, or somebody that's in the book is not in the book. It might be a technical foul here, Rob. There's always a chance. A lot of times this can happen when after holidays and somebody was gone for a holiday game and the person doing the book copies from the previous game and you're missing a player in there. But we'll see if that's the case.
While they're sorting this out, let's give you the rest of the starting lineup here. Wilshire, number 22. Number 23, Kaiser. Number 3, Alex Castaneda. Number 21, Wyatt Thomason. And number 20, Gary Horton are your Pirates.
Yeah, we're there for the Marlins right now. We have Mr. Micah Lafayette, Stratton Mills, Lincoln Meyer. Looks like Fisher Shackelford and that other gentleman I can't see. We actually are missing one of the players on the lineup, and I think that's why we have the technical.
I think you're right,
Rob,
Sam. Good call.
At the beginning of the game, folks, I said, we only have 8 names, and they got 9 people out there. And sure enough, I think that's what happened. We had a technical foul. Here we are. We're up 1 bucket.
1 point, actually, 4-3. Castaneda makes 1 of 2. 5:47 here in the first period. Wilshire inbound.
Okay, Pirates have the ball. Marlins are sticking to their man-to-man defense. That was a weak whistle, calling a foul. It's going to be before the shot, I believe.
On the floor, I believe is block.
Yeah, I think they fouled Brian Kaiser.
Kaiser to inbound.
Right there.
Shot by Castaneda. Just off.
A little short. A good look on the inbound. Skip pass. Oh, number 23 mishandled that. Pass ahead.
Kaiser hustles to get it. Pass out to Castaneda. Another foul. We're up here in the perch here at Rockport-Fulton Pirate Gym. Some of these whistles are a little hard to hear. They're light.
Well, I just realized that we're also wearing these earmuffs so we can talk to each other. That's why we can't hear those whistles. When I called weaker whistle earlier, I was like, that guy needs a new whistle. We have to wear these headsets so I can hear Rob. 22,
Wilshire.
looking to break it down one-on-one. Oh.
Nice pass.
Nice pass inside. Nice finish by number 21.
Kaiser to Wyatt Thomason.
He did a great job pinning that guy out.
Nice entry bounce pass.
Yeah. Well, I've been learning all about that the last week.
Pirates again in the 2-3. Nice job by Wilshire.
He probably needs to give that up. Yeah. Rob, it hadn't changed here in 33 years. The big guys want to dribble the ball, and the little guys want to post up. I tell you what.
No doubt about it. Wilshire to inbound. Over to Kaiser.
Wilshire.
Oh, got picked. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Yeah.
Foul on Wilshire, it looks like.
I don't know. I thought that was a little light on that call, Rob.
Junior Shane Stawar
I thought that was pretty good defense.
to the line. I agree. First
Sinks
one good.
the first one. Let's see if the Pirates have a free throw fast break. Pick it out. No, we do not. Little underhand scoop got deflected out of bounds.
Pirates to inbound. 4:13 left here in the first period. Port Aransas 6, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 5.
Little safety pass. That should have been over and back, but we're going to let it slide since it's the first home game.
Wilshire for 3. Just off.
Nice rebound there by number 20.
Castaneda for
Is
3.
Gary Horton. Wyatt Thomason back to Horton. Oh,
It's like there's a lid on that bucket, Sam.
that's a foul on 22, I believe. Yeah, I think Wilshire stuck his forearm out. And when you're, I don't know how big that fella. Oh, we got it right here. Wilshire's 6'4", 220. I'm going to say that number 10 is not 6'4", 220. So just what you think is just a little tap. Sometimes looks a little worse than it actually was.
For sure. Lafayette, number 10 there, he's listed at 5'10".
Yeah, you're going to get that call.
Number 1, Jet Leva into the ball game, as well as number 4, Joseph Mace. Second free throw's good. Looks like got a timeout here.
Timeout on the Pirates. Looks like we're going to take a 30-second, and right now we are 8-5, visitors leading.
And if you're looking to buy or sell a dream home in the Coastal Bend, or you're looking to buy or sell property, there's only one place to go, one-stop shop, Spears & Co. in Rockport-Fulton. They're a one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. They're as professional gets. Nobody does it better across the state. Stop by in and see Spears & Co. Ask for Alyssa and tell her Rob and Sam sent them by.
Yeah, you tell her I sent you down there. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Sam, so both teams off to a bit of a slow start, but
that's to be expected. It's early in the season. You're still trying to work out all the kinks. Rockport just got some of the football players back. I'm actually a little surprised that Port A is not a little more well-oiled.
For sure. Nice spin by Kaiser. 2 shots. Number 23, Kaiser, with a drive there. Spin, the flip up, and got fouled. Send him to the free throw line.
A little too much muscle on the first shot.
Substitutions here for Port Aransas.
Yeah, we had 14 come in for 23. You got the names there, Rob?
14 is Banyan Smith. And 23 is the player not listed.
Okay. All right, Pirates back into 2-3. Yeah, the Marlins are really missing that high post. That high post is open almost every single time.
Nice steal there.
Nice block. That's going to be a travel on number 20, which is Gary Horton.
Yeah, he dribbled it over an arm to avoid the steal, and they called him for a carry there.
Yeah, you need to be about 12 inches taller to make that work right there, Rob. I think I've been guilty of that myself, actually. All right, ball on the right side there. Oh, nice steal right there. Coming down. Nice finish. That was Brian Kaiser. Nice hands by Jet. Oh, I'm going to mess this up.
Leva? Yes. Pirates give it right back.
Yeah, number 10's not the player you want in there at the high post right now. It's a good pass.
Another steal by the Pirates.
Have the ball. Coming down the middle, finger roll. I didn't think that guy was set, Rob. I thought that might have been a foul. But coming back down, 14's open on the right-hand side. 10 with a nice little spin move and a finish. I'll tell you what, Michael Lafayette making it look easy.
Kaiser bringing it up for the Pirates behind the back.
Behind the back. Corner is open. Was open.
Got to get out of that key.
Number 4 is not even being guarded. Joseph Mace is just standing out at the three-point line and no one's guarding him.
Number 3, Castaneda in. Number 1, Jet Leva off.
Score is 10-8. Marlins up by 2.
Lafayette bringing the ball up for Port Aransas.
Now that's a little bit of a better high post right there, 23. Oh, they missed the skip.
Pirates really making the Marlins work.
Number 10 with a shot, long rebound.
On the
Out
line.
of bounds. White ball.
Pirates really making Port Aransas work
see
for
here.
shots.
Got a full timeout called by the Pirates. So we've used 2 of our timeouts in the first quarter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of that, Rob. I like to save those just in case I need them at the end of the game. But if you see something that needs to be addressed, what you gonna do?
No doubt. While they've taken a break, let's talk about one of our sponsors, the Pirate Club, the booster club for Rockport-Fulton Athletics. Stop by and see the shack when it's open. It's posted on Facebook every so often. Get your pirate gear and swag, top-notch stuff, everything from shirts, hats, even underwear, Sam, with the pirate logo on it. They look great. I have a few pairs myself. My wife can vouch that they look good.
Okay.
Pirate Club.
Let's get back to reality and the game going here. At no time should we be talking about undergarments. Okay. I got to tell you, Rob, I'm actually right now, I'm pretty happy with where the Pirates are in this game because this is a very talented Port Aransas squad. They were undefeated in district last year and went to the regional tournament.
Yeah, good quality team. And
It seems like they haven't been able to, a little half-court trap here. Let's see how we react. Those half-court traps are very effective in the beginning of the year when everybody hasn't quite figured out where they're supposed to be. Just like that. Oh,
Hustle.
nice hustle. Oh, no call. I like that, Mr. Official. Let them play ball. That was good. It's a nice hustle on both squads. Marlins came up with it. We need a guy in the middle of the floor, Rob. We need a guy in the middle of the floor, and you can't throw the ball over that trap. Right there, right there. There we go. Now you kick it. But he should have kicked it over to the other side to number 3. Skip it to 3. He's wide open in the corner. We got a foul underneath.
looks like on number 24 for Port Aransas. Fisher Shackelford.
Looks like Mr. Wilshire's coming back in the game. And who do we have for number 34, Rob?
He's not listed on my
He's
roster.
not listed on there? Okay. Well, hopefully we don't get a technical. All right, we got Mr. Kaiser at the free throw line. Yeah, Rob, foul count's 6-2 right now with the Marlins having 6 fouls. And something that changed here in Texas high school basketball a few years back is once you get to 5 fouls, I believe, you start shooting 2 free throws. And I think that's per quarter. We have to apologize to the fans at the house. We didn't quite study up on all the new rule changes that occurred in the last 3 decades.
For sure. Looks like Kaiser has blood.
Yeah, it looks like he has a scratch. They want the trainer to take a look at it, but he's the shooter. So normally what you would do in that scenario, I believe, are they going to call an official timeout? Or are they going to let Rockport call a timeout? Now, what should happen there is they go ahead and let him take that shot, and then they can stop the game as soon as possible, I would believe. But, unless he's gushing blood,
Yeah, number 34 for the Pirates is Richard Solis.
Richard Solis.
So it looks like they got Kaiser, got his elbow.
It was on that dive,
bandaged.
Rob. So
It
whenever
was.
they went diving here at the top of the key, he got himself a little road rash.
Yeah, a little court burn.
Yeah, I heard it squeak. It's a very distinctive squeak. It's as distinctive as the red ball that you used in dodgeball in elementary. That boing.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So 12-9 here, 15.9 seconds left in the first period. Pirates at the free throw line for Kaiser.
Okay, so they're going to, it looks to me like they're going to let Kaiser go ahead and shoot this free throw, and then we have a sub on deck. I'm assuming to come in for Kaiser.
Yeah, he's coming in
he's coming in for the shooter. Stop the game. There you go. Get a sub in. They'll get him doctored up.
So Wyatt Thomason in for Kaiser. Pirates now trapping.
Got a little even front press coming out here. Get him speed up. That's too much body. That's going to be a foul on number 20.
Gary Horton. Lafayette to inbound for the Marlins.
Short clock. I don't know if this kid's paying attention. 3, 2, 1. Launch it up. Well, he hit the backboard.
And that's the end of the first period with the Port Aransas Marlins 12 and your Rockport-Fulton Pirates 10. And pretty much what I expected. I don't know, what are your thoughts here on the first quarter, Sam?
I got to tell you, from last year's Port Aransas team, I thought that they would be ahead by a little bit. I know that's awful that, I'm on Pirates Cove Network, but I really did think that since they are mainly a basketball school and they had such a productive team last year, they're pretty young this year. So, Rob, we didn't actually take a look at what the lineup was for last year. They may have had a bunch of seniors graduate, and we're going off of somebody else's accolades.
Without a doubt. There's not a senior on the Marlins team this season, so they are young, and I think that is reflecting here in the first quarter.
Unless that number 23 is a senior, because we don't have him on our roster. That'd be the only possible one right there. But also, the Marlins are a tall, long team. I thought they would have done better against this 2-3 zone. That I feel like their timing, if you watch folks at home, when that ball goes to one side, when that offside guard and or forward flashes, right now he's kind of making a hard curl to the block, and I think he needs to kind of drag through the top of that zone for just a second. But our guys are doing a really good job of
another turnover.
Mishandled pass by the Marlins. We got Castaneda comes up with the turnover.
Wilshire spin.
Wilshire with a couple of moves here. Oh.
It's like a foul on 22 Wilshire.
Rob, I don't know if that looked that organized right there. I know some of these guys are just coming off football, but you'd like to see a little more structure in your offense. Ball into the high post, kick it out, drive, penetration.
Shot by Lafayette, good for
Nice
three.
Shot. That's a tray.
15-10.
Pirates bringing the ball down. Looks like the Marlins are back in a little half-court man-to-man. That was a errant pass. Nice look. Oh, that was not a travel, Rob. If he'd have taken one more step, it would have been, but it was a little awkward because he shot it with his right hand off his right foot. Pirates bring the ball down the right-hand side. They're moving a little too much here, and there's nobody out there for that pass. Open look. We'll take it right there. That's a 3-ball by Gary Horton.
Nice offensive recovery of some discombobulation there.
That's a good word to describe it, Robbie. All right, we got a man running the baseline. Nobody stepping up right there in the gap. High post is open.
Swing pass.
Nice skip pass. It's a little short. Wilshire with the rebound. Oh,
Quick whistle there.
that was, yeah. I mean, those are 3 big dudes. There. I don't know. I know that was in our favor, Rob, but I'm not a big fan of just calling a foul because two monsters bounce into each other, you know?
For sure.
Now, if they bounce into me, they should call that foul every time. I was probably shooting it, so.
Kaiser bringing it up. Just under
Coming
6
for
minutes.
a high screen, but he dribbles back to the side that the roll was on, so that's going to negate that. Loose ball. So turnover on Wilshire. Got the ball back in the middle by the Marlins. Coming down the right sideline now. Corner. It's good. That's a
Mystery man not on the list.
Oh my gosh, that's why I can't
5:30
see
left
his
here in the
name.
second quarter. 20-13, Marlins lead the Pirates.
You know, the Marlins took a little tick. Oh,
Little step through there by Wilshire. Ball gets knocked away.
yeah, about 3-4 possessions ago, it looked like the Marlins switched up to a 2-3 zone also, and they're kind of packing that in the paint, and they're daring this left side here to shoot the 3. That was a little irresponsible by the official there. Safety pass out to the top. Gary Horton.
Block on number 11.
Oh, that's a
Lincoln Mayer.
yeah.
Tough call there.
Yeah, especially if you're number 11. Yeah, that's a tough call.
Kaiser to inbound.
So we're looking to screen to the screener. We're throwing a lot of safety passes, Rob, and that doesn't show a lot of confidence in our inbounds plays. Nice take.
By number 11, Mayer.
Yeah, he was still ticked off about that call down on the other end. He kind of bumped our fella and got a foul.
Without a doubt.
Rob, we seem to be just attacking the top of that zone, but we're trying to attack it with the dribble. And really on those zones, whether it's a odd front or an even front, you normally look to attack those gaps. And so somebody's going to have to attack a gap, whether by the dribble, and you're looking for 2 guys to come guard you and stop you. Well, if 2 people are on you, the other 3 can't guard the other 4. Someone is going to be open.
I think that's exactly what Coach Keith Thompson's telling the Pirates right now.
I hope that's what he's telling them. And it's okay to attack the top of that zone. That's fine. But a lot of times what you want to do is you want to just back out, make sure that all the offensive players are in a gap. Then attack one and move that ball around. A lot of times it's the second pass that's going to have the open shot. They can normally recover on that first pass. There'll be somebody to get over on that first pass and guard the offensively. But we need to move the ball a little more.
Without a doubt. Got to make a few adjustments here to get back into this game or make it closer before halftime here. Rockport-Fulton Pirates down 22-13 with 4:44 left here in the second period. Wilshire to inbound.
Wilshire to inbound, and the Marlins are going to go ahead and stretch and pressure here in the full court.
One thing about it, Wilshire's got some arms on him. I wouldn't want to arm wrestle him, Sam.
Well, I wouldn't want to wrestle him, period. He's 6'4", 220. I hurt my back the other day just picking up a log. Nice pass, cut across. Go by that guy.
Yeah, Leyva definitely with the speed advantage, quickness advantage on the big man for the Marlins. Nice dribble by Kaiser. Up and under, and one.
And one is
Bang.
correct.
That's how you get back in the game. You get 2 here, go to the free throw line and take the free one and close the gap here for the Pirates. (22-15) now. Kaiser with the shot, one free throw here. It's good.
Here we go. Pirates in their 2-2-1 press.
Good
nice
cut.
layup. Nice pass by number 21 to 24. That was a really good look. Kaiser again. Robbie, if you'll notice, over here in the corner, we're wide open.
Castaneda for
That's gonna
3.
be off a little bit. Long rebound. Marlins back on the attack. Nice skip pass. Another skip pass. Oh, I might have called that high elbow. That little jump hook right there. That is tough to stop when you're a guy that size.
No doubt.
And that was Fisher Shackelford. No, that was Fisher. That was Stratton Mills. Sorry.
Kaiser getting the shot blocked.
Rob, we're going to have to get some more motion in this offense. That's a travel.
That is a travel.
But it was uncalled. Oh, that was a great pass by Fisher Shackelford this time.
Just as the
Down
Pirates
low.
were getting momentum, Sam, they give it back up on a series of turnovers that turn into points for the Marlins. They've stretched the lead here to 12. The Port Aransas Marlins 28, the Rockport-Fulton Pirates 16, with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the second period. And with that break, Sam, we're going to take a break and we're going to talk about Twin Cities sports cards and collectibles in Rockport, right there in the Panjo Shopping Center here in Rockport. If you're looking for Pokemon cards, if you're looking for sports cards, you're looking for starting lineups, video games, stop by and see Ethan. He'll help you out. He'll tell you what it's worth, tell you what they'll pay. He'll be honest and fair with you. He'll show you all the comps. Go by and see him. They do a great job. They've got a great set of singles to look at. They've got unopened wax. They've got a lot of things. Stop in, check them out. Tell them Pirates Cove sent you by.
I don't even know what half that stuff is you said, Rob. But, yeah, y'all go by there and see those guys. They're nice.
Be interested to see the adjustments here we make.
Yeah, I don't know that the pressure is working for us on stretching it out. It looks like these Marlins are pretty good at breaking this press, and most of their easy buckets have been from that. Never should take the ball out from underneath the backboard, Rob. Just little fundamentals here. Okay, we're setting up a high screen. Looks like that's a foul on the Marlins.
Block on 23 is what he called, Sam. That's their 4th team foul. Leave it inbound.
All right, Marlins back to their man-to-man. So the coaching technique there, or strategy, would have been that we took a timeout. That's going to be over and back. Ooh, I don't know that guy could actually see that call there, Rob. That was pretty close between the Marlin player and our guy getting that ball, but we'll give it to him. But what the Marlins coach did is Rockport called a timeout to adjust to that 2-3 down there, and he just went back to the man-to-man. And what you've done is you kind of wasted a timeout a little bit. Nice hustle. Fighting for the ball. Oh. Okay.
It's like
That's the 5th foul. We may be shooting 2.
I believe we are.
Man, Robbie, I can tell you very straightforwardly that I would have loved this rule. Whew.
You could make a few free throws in your day, huh?
Oh, my goodness. Every foul after 5, you shoot 2? Not even a 1-on-1, just shoot 2.
Padding your PPG.
I tell you what. I think the reasoning behind that they talked about some kind of injuries that were occurring on missed free throws. And so they moved it from 1-1 to shooting 2.
Interesting. Horton with the second shot, missed the first. It's up and good.
All right. 28-17, the Marlins. Coming down, we're still going to stretch and pressure in this odd, even front zone. Dribbling right down the middle, a little bit of shuffle, no call. Skipped over to number 10.
Looking for a pick.
We're setting a high screen on that 2-3 zone, which can be effective. We got somebody cutting on the baseline, number 5. He's running the baseline. It's going to be open. Little too much hot sauce.
Castaneda bringing it down. Cross him over. Skip pass. Leyva. Turns it over.
That's going to be
good
a
hustle
jump
by
ball.
Gary Horton.
Whoa.
Lafayette's not the biggest of fella. He's 5'10", but he's quite thin. Good player, though.
Substitution right now. We got Joseph Mace coming in for Leyva. Folks, I apologize. I'm going to get that name wrong quite a bit. Here we go. Okay, Kaiser bringing the ball up. Marlins back to their man-to-man. Nice high screen, but he cut back towards the screen trying to split that. That's a difficult move. Ball back up top. Pirates are in their 2-3. There's a guy below that I don't think they're keeping an eye on over here, 24. They're not watching him. Cut through the middle right there.
Rebound Castaneda.
That was a good look, but it was a poor execution on the pass. That's a
jump ball.
Oh,
Looks
a
like
jump ball. That's a surprise.
Possession arrow this time for the Marlins.
That's right.
52 seconds left here in the second quarter. Port A 28, Rockport-Fulton 17. Substitutions here. Solis in.
All right, you see that motion right there, Robbie, when that ball went into the short corner? That man dropped from the top.
Castaneda with the layup.
Nice finish right there. Putting a little pressure. Got 28 seconds, counting down. Really, if the Pirates can go ahead and break the 20 mark, we'll be in good position. Oh!
Like a foul on 34,
Yeah.
Solis.
Foul on the Pirates. He kind of got in there on the back. Yeah, we had a great opportunity right there to get a rebound, come down, go ahead and make this game 28-21 going in at the half, only down 7. That's a very manageable deficit. Of course, we got 13 seconds.
Still don't have 23's name. His first free throw was short.
We don't have number 3's name either over here.
Second one's good. Pirates inbound with 13 seconds left.
13 seconds. I don't know if Kaiser's realizing that we're on such a short clock. It's not moving with much purpose here. We got a
3. And a miss there to end the first half. Port Aransas Marlins 29, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 19. And interesting first half, Sam. A lot to like and a lot to not like. I think a mixture here. Obviously, formidable foe in the Marlins, looking to use motion, hit the high post, catch the guy running the baseline here and there, and they're putting up points. When we come to help, they pass it off. A few pocket passes down. A few of them have been nice. So I'm sure the Pirates are going to make some adjustments. Any thoughts here on the first half from you?
Yeah, I think you're correct. The Marlins really were using a lot of fundamental basketball, especially on that press break. So the Pirates came out in that 2-2-1, and they're looking to kind of speed up the game, trap a little bit. But the Marlins were actually doing a pretty good job of finding the open man and hitting the cutter coming through. And so a lot of times what they were doing is they get all the way down, they'd hit this man in the short corner. And for those of you that don't know what the short corner is, you're standing on my court here, bro. Okay, the short corner that's the spot between the block and the actual corner out by the three-point line. So in between there, we call that the short corner, and that's a real soft spot in a lot of zones. And so once that ball's caught there, if you'll notice, those Marlins are cutting from the top of the key and or the high post area, and they're open a lot. And even if that individual's not open, when the defender has to slide in to stop that cut, that backside elbow is open and they're kicking it over. And so whenever I use the word skip pass, they're throwing it from one side all the way to the other. Whereas normally you'd throw it to one guy and then he'd throw it to the other guy. We're skipping somebody. We're going to skip it over. I think the Pirates on the offensive end, it kind of seems like we're attacking with the dribble, but I'm trying to figure out, what are we at? What offensive scheme are we actually using there? So we have a lot of good penetration off the dribble, but I don't see a lot of collapse. So a lot of times, if you're going to go ahead and attack the zone with the dribble, you'll have a guy beat two guys or beat one guy. The defense has to collapse onto the ball. Well, the offense, they need to move to an open spot. And I kind of see a little bit of stagnant movement from us. I'd like to see a little more movement and a little more purpose as to where we're supposed to be. But as always, Rob, even when I was coaching, I haven't been in practice.
I understand. And like you said earlier, you got some football players getting acclimated to basketball. Sure. The feel isn't quite yet there. The anticipation of where your teammate's going to be, all those things, and I think that's showing. But Coach Thompson will get this worked out. We're going to take a quick break here, rest our voices, and then we'll come back to you. Again, Port Aransas 29, Rockport-Fulton 19 here at halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, Pirate fans, welcome back here to Rockport-Fulton Pirate Gym as the Aransas Marlins are up 29-19 on your Rockport-Fulton Pirates here starting the third quarter. Pirates looking to figure out how to get some continuity offensively, Sam, and defensively make sure they don't lose track of the high post or the man flashing or get beat by that skip pass just like you talked about prior to halftime.
I agree, Rob. We got to pick up a little bit of slack. We're only down, 5 buckets, and 5 buckets can happen really quickly. Of course, if you're shooting threes, you're only down 4.
True. All right, Pirates to inbound. Castaneda passes it to Kaiser.
Little dribble penetration, kick out to the outside.
In and out.
That's right. I'll tell you what, though, if that starts falling, that's going to be, we got number 5 wide open in the corner and knocks it down. Great pass there by the Marlins. That is Shane Stowar. If I'm saying that correctly, I apologize if I'm not.
Kaiser at the top of the key.
Ball top of the key. Nice dribble down the baseline. Oh, I thought he should have taken that up for the shot. Little dribble handoff. The pick and roll, but
nice
spin move, kick to the outside. That's a walk, but we'll go ahead and take the bucket.
Nice bucket by Kaiser. Really got stagnant again offensively there. Really got to move.
Pass it across, pass to the corner, cutting through the middle. That's the skip pass right there. We're going to pass it back out. All right, this is a nice recovery by the Pirates on defense. Oh, Marlins with an outside shot. That's number 23. That's the gentleman that we don't have his name.
Someone can chat us or text us that. Kaiser looking for the foul. Fortunately didn't get it.
That's a long pass out front and an easy bucket.
(37-21). Aransas leads. 5:39 left here.
Cut through. Oh, we
almost
got
a
the ball
steal.
back. Skip it across. Nice baseline move. Called the foul.
On the floor too.
That was a great baseline drive, and that's Mr. Jet. I'm just going to call him Jet. I'm having trouble with that last name. We're calling him Jet from now on. That's an awesome first name.
He was moving like a jet around him.
So they call it on the floor. Nice little lob pass there. That's a mental error right there. Oh, no, he missed the layup. We got lucky on that one, Rob.
Yeah, he blew the layup there. Somebody needs to move to help Wilshire out.
Yeah.
Dribbles around it, bounce pass.
Nice pass. A little too far ahead. That's a real difficult pass to make when you're running full speed.
That's that. We just got off the football field and aren't fully calibrated yet. It'll happen. The idea was there. The execution just missed.
Agreed, Rob. Agreed. Lincoln Meyer bringing the ball down for the Marlins. Skip pass over to Brian Smith. Back out to the top.
Thought about it.
Little stutter step. Ooh.
Lafayette for 3. It's good. 40-21. Pirates down 19 here.
Ball up top. Gonna pass over the left. We're kind of running through, trying to get a little motion and a little back screen right there. Pass was a tad late. Shot's a bit short. And so we are seeing a little bit more motion and purpose in the offense from the Pirates. If you saw there, Rob, we had the ball at the top of the key. And those of you that don't know, the top of the key is if you were shooting a free throw and you took about 4 steps back and you're going to shoot a three-pointer, we call that the top of the key. So skipped it out there and a little motion through the paint.
Love the explanation.
Nice defense by Joseph Mace. Oh,
entry pass.
Number 20 with a sweet spin move.
With the
that
left
was
hand.
Blue McGrady with the drop step spin and the left hand loft. Oh.
Steal.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense by Shane Stower. Nice bounce pass. Not a good finish.
Wyatt Thomason, the shot, and in.
Okay. Little razzle-dazzle there. I think he got popped in the snout.
Yeah, it could have been an and one right there.
Yeah, he needs to be careful checking for blood because when you're doing that, the official will check for it also. Nice pass out to the mid corner. Rebound. Not a good pass there. We're a little bit out of control here, Rob. We need to kind of regather.
Castaneda for 3.
Good shot right there. Oh, I thought we had that put back. I thought Joseph Mace was going to get that rebound. Ball skipped over the right-hand side. Lincoln Meyer, ball into McGrady. That is a nice penetration move right there. Little runner. Up the top, he's wide open. Let's go ahead and get that.
Bang.
I like that. Alex Castaneda. I really think that's what the Pirates were looking for in the first half, was to go ahead and penetrate, draw on the defense, and possibly kick it out. But it just wasn't gelling. Oh, mistimed on that jump. Got the rebound, kicked it out. We got Barry Brown out. Loses his footing. Turnover by the Pirates. Marlin ball.
Substitution here for the Marlins. Number 5 off, number 3 in.
We got Banyan Smith that came in here, I think.
Good cut.
Oh, that's a nice little putback by Mr. McGrady again. He's a big guy, Rob.
Almost in one there.
There was a good look up ahead.
Wyatt Thomason just couldn't get the finish. He will go to the free throw line. Right now what you're seeing is the big men for Port Aransas are really killing us on the boards.
Yes, sir. They're out rebounding us by quite a lot. But right now they're a little slow getting back. So it's giving us some opportunities in the open court to throw that ball ahead and get some easy opportunities for some layups. Rob, a little fundamental trick that is not taught a lot is when you have a player that's out in front of the pack, don't try to throw it to him. Put a little backspin on it. Just throw it out in front of him. Let him go run and get it. The ball will stop and bounce. He can just go get the ball.
I like it.
Little
Thomason,
full court pressure.
Thomason
Nice
hit both
pass.
free throws.
Nice cut through. Oh! We're going to call that a Euro step, Rob. That might be a... McGrady's having a really good third quarter. That's going to be... Oh, I thought that was a moving screen. That's a double dribble. Little dribble penetration. Shots up. Marlins with the rebound. Oh! That was definitely a foul.
Richard Solis with the foul, number 34. No layups is what he said.
That's exactly what he said. But you got to be careful nowadays. Sometimes they give you out an intentional on things like that. Not that that looked intentional.
Lincoln Mayer to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Because just like the players are getting all the kinks out for the season, so are these officials. All right, most of these guys are probably either coming from volleyball or maybe some football. All right, puts them in. Scores 49-28 Marlins.
Just under a minute left here in the third quarter. Spin by Kaiser, nice move.
Nice spin move, nice finish.
Top of the key, somebody's going.
Oh, a little short. Pirates come up with the rebound. Out ahead. That was good hands.
Yeah, Joseph Mace is headed to the rack. Had it knocked away. Kaiser.
Nice pass.
Thomason for 3, just too long. 15 seconds left here in the quarter.
That was a very good drive and a nice cut. Kick to the corner. Oh. 3 seconds in the paint.
With 1.3 left in the third quarter.
Yeah. So, Rob, they're going to blame that on number 11 because he should have shot that ball. And so they're going to say, I was in there trying to get a rebound. What were you doing? All right, into the third here, Rob. 49-30, Marlins ahead. We have to build this puzzle. We got to get the pieces together on this. I really don't feel like the Marlins have that much more talent, but it does seem to be that their execution is a little better.
Yeah, I would agree, and they've been practicing basketball probably for a little longer than some of these Pirates because they've been in football, and I think that's what's showing. They've got a little more continuity and understanding of where their teammates are going to be. And look, football conditioning and basketball conditioning are two different things as well. So
agreed.
A couple of those things I think are key. While we got a minute here, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Fly High 361. If you're looking for drone services for video and pictures, reach out to Daniel Gutierrez. He will do a great job for you. He is the leader in the Coastal Bend area in drone photography. Reach out to him here through the Pirates Cove. He'll be happy to assist you. He's also our tech guy. He does a fantastic job. We really appreciate him. Thank you, Daniel.
Absolutely.
All right, fourth quarter here. In an 8-minute quarter, you're down 19. Do you change things, or because it's so early in the season, you stick to it so you get it down regardless of the outcome?
Well, I got to tell you, normally you'll look at buckets at 30-second intervals, and the Pirates are down a couple of them. And so they're probably going to be moving to something that might have a few more three-point shots, three-point opportunities. But that was a great backdoor cut right there. We got wide open on the press.
Wyatt Thomason with the layup. Nice pass by Kaiser.
So like I said, those big men for some reason are not getting back. I'm not sure if it's a communication error or just fatigue. Nice little jump hook by number 24, which is Fisher Shackelford.
Yeah, they're just taking advantage of their height, that really making it difficult for us down in the box when they get a mismatch.
Right in the corner. Thomason's open on this backside quite a bit.
Pirates moving the ball.
All right, Rob, if you'll notice, previously, the
Thomas with
Marlins
three.
were a little more aggressive. That's a great shot
Bang.
by Thomason. He's having a pretty good second half, but the Marlins were a little more aggressive on defense in the first half. Well, this time they're winning by a bunch, so they're backing off, and they're just letting the Pirates pass it around because what do they care if they run some more clock off?
Kaiser to the rim. Nice.
Nice finish.
Up and under. These back cuts are really giving the Pirates fits, too.
Man, oh man, that was a pretty good move by Stratton Mills. It was a little unique. He spun to his right and then shot it with his right hand.
Kaiser sending the screen away. Up and under again.
Oh,
And
foul
foul.
on the shot.
Looks like the offense when he's out there runs completely through him, which as the point guard you would expect some of it. But even when he gives it up, he'll go find a spot on the elbow there and run the offense from the corner there.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to isolate him down there on the block. And maybe it's because of number 10, Lafayette, his size. They're trying to make him have to guard a bigger player down there on the block.
First free throw good for Kaiser.
These big men for the Marlins, they're having a pretty good night, and they're starting to have an effect here. Definitely in the third and now going into the fourth.
Second one good as well.
So, Rob, you see where he took the ball out of bounds? Right underneath the basket. That is not good fundamental basketball. Kick to the outside.
For three.
That is tough to stop right there. Lincoln Meyer with the three.
Yeah, this is a good two-way basketball team, Sam.
I agree.
Got caught in the air, had nowhere to go with it, turns it over.
That's going to be a foul on 21. Stratton Mills got caught with his hands in the cookie jar, Rob.
They did. I will tell you, I am impressed with the Marlins. They're cutting to the basket. Their understanding of space and how to leverage it. They've done a really nice job tonight.
They have.
Kaiser bringing it up.
Block. There was a block shot there. That was Fisher Shackelford with the block. That's a bad pass.
Kaiser with that interception there.
It's a steal, Rob. Interception was last week, sir. All right, McGrady made up for the – well, actually, that wasn't McGrady. That was Stratton Mills with the turnover, McGrady with the block, I think. All right, Pirates got the ball out of bounds under the basket on the right-hand side. Let's see what we run here for an inbounds. Up screen. Back to the inbounder. Spin move.
Nice jump shot.
Shot falls.
Turnaround for Kaiser.
Well,
Got a charge.
wow, player control foul. That was really good placement by Kaiser. He got set. Number 24, which is Fisher Shackelford, drove and then kicked that ball out and did not stop his forward momentum and ran over a set defensive player. Although that's good in football, Rob, that is not good in basketball. Okay, kick out to the other side, ball's in the left-hand corner. We're cutting through that block again, trying to get Kaiser on that block. Ball's at the top. Oh.
And one. Charge on Wilshire.
Ooh.
I don't know. I
Rob, the defense was not set. Their feet were not set. But again, Wilshire is a big guy.
Yeah, and
He kind of put his forearm out when he went through there, and unfortunately, a lot of officials will just call that when a big guy pushes a smaller guy. Oh, I think he took 3 steps there, Rob. Turnover by the Pirates. We have a lot of guys standing at the free throw line, or the three-point line, when there's rebounding to be done at the basket, Rob.
Yeah.
We don't have a replay here. Man, that would be awesome. How come you don't have that technology set up? We can do a replay and I can draw on a screen or something. that would be great.
The new czar of the telestrator, Sam Spears.
Yeah, I tell you what, what the Madden? Yeah, I could be like John Madden of Rockport basketball over here drawing on stuff. But if you notice that I don't want to. We're not giving up, but you can see that the oomph isn't quite there, and that there's 2 guys battling for rebounds down there, and a lot of spectators. As Glenn Rothschild used to say, it's not over till the fat lady sings, or until we put Chuck in.
So, nice reference to the 1993 regional finalist team that went 30-6. Pirates down 19, 3:16 left here in the 4th period. Jet Leavitt inbound.
Marlins have stretched out. They're doing a little full court man-to-man. Oh, good hands by number 5. He finishes with the layup. That's Shane Stour. Can't let one man stop you. Oh, I think that official missed that call, Rob. I think it went off of White that time.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and take it.
Without a doubt. We got to dribble less and pass more.
Oh.
There's a trap. There's the, what almost was a turnover. Wyatt Matheson, reverse layup. Nice finish.
Matheson.
Right hand on the opposite side of the basket.
Skip across. Nice hands by Jet.
Castaneda to Leyva.
Couldn't hold on to it, Rob.
Again, timing. We'll get it. Port A with some substitutions here.
All right, Marlins on the run, wide open for the layup.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, you never save it on your own basket, Rob. If you're falling out of bounds on your end, you got to just throw it down the floor.
That's right.
Trying to split the defense here. Nice move.
Just couldn't finish.
That's right, buddy.
And again, we're behind the defense. We're behind.
The offense is behind us.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Coach Thompson with the timeout. Port A 66, Rockport-Fulton 43. I think Coach Thompson wants to travel there.
Yeah, it'd be close. He kind of took a little hop step and then took another step.
Our spatial awareness still isn't there either. We got guys cutting behind us with little awareness that somebody's behind, and we gotta use our vision a little better. I'm sure Coach Thompson will work on that. 66-43 here, 4th period. Marlins over the Pirates. Again, I got to compliment what the Marlins do. Obviously, they don't have a football program. Their primary boys sport is basketball, and I think it shows. It's shown in their program for years. They've always had good teams in 2A. For a 2A team, there's quite a bit of height down there. I think it's skilled, and I think as the season progresses, I think that team's going to make a good run. If I was to guess, it's going to go several rounds again in the playoffs.
I agree, Rob. Barring some kind of injury or something like that, which, of course, nobody wants that, that's a big squad. Those are some tall guys. They're very mobile. Their spacing is very good, and they're going to be a tough team to deal with. The Pirates have a lot of potential. We're quick. We got a lot of heart. I think we just need to – we got to shake the rust off.
Yeah, and it's about getting better.
Way too far back to take that inbounds.
Yeah, it's just about getting better every day at practice.
All right, a little penetration, kicked out. He should have taken that shot.
Castaneda for three.
Short. Nice block out by number 5. Little crossover.
Steal by
he
Jet.
mishandled that. Jet needs to slow up right there. Slow up, kick it up top, kick it across. Nice pass underneath. A little short on the shot. But that was a good look.
Under a minute here and left in the ball game.
Oh,
good
nice block. Didn't give up on the play. A little runner with the foul. We're going to go ahead and shoot 2 here, Rob.
Yeah, Gary Horton will go to the free throw line. Nice block down there by Joseph Mace. Big guy thought he had a free shot, and Mace came out of nowhere to block it. So nice hustle there.
Rob loves it when a small guy blocks a shot of a big guy.
Without a doubt. First free throw's good.
Rob, in 40 years, you think you've ever blocked my shot? I'm pretty old. I could have forgot.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I misremember. Second shot for Horton. Also good.
That's great concentration. You know, following through. It's a tough spot. They start the clock there, Rob. The clock's not running.
For 3.
That's 3 in the corner. We got 25 seconds here. That's going to be, oh, don't save that.
Ooh.
Oh, well, it was off of the Marlins, but we stepped out of bounds and reached to grab that ball, Rob.
Yeah, I'm sure he thought it was off one of our guys.
Sure.
Pirates pressing here. That's
Traveling.
a travel.
Yep.
13 seconds to go. Pirates will fall to 3-2. The Marlins will move to 4-3, respectively.
No, they haven't played 7 games.
They have.
They played 7 basketball games?
This is their 7th game.
Really? Okay.
And that'll do it. The Port Aransas Marlins 69, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 45. Pirates take the loss in this non-district game as they tune up or continue to tune up as they head towards district play. Still have several weeks ahead of us. But overall, you know, it's what you expect when you got some guys on the football team coming in. Continuity's not there yet as they get acclimated. I'm sure we'll see some improvement. And kudos to Port Aransas. They played good basketball. You know, really like the high-low action, the movement, the motion. The 2-3 zone gave them some challenges early. They made adjustments, and I think, you know, when they found the right matchups, they found the right man to get it to, and there were buckets. A lot of turnovers early. The Pirates didn't have as many late, but neither did Port A, and I think ultimately the net is Port Aransas played a better ball game tonight, and you know, we'll look forward to the progress of these Rockport-Fulton Pirates.
I agree, Rob. Everything you said is accurate. You know, the Marlins really did play a very good game tonight. Pirates have a little bit of work, organization. Take a look at how they're actually going to run that offense. We're trying to do a little bit of a dribble attack and make these guys double team us and then kick the ball out. And it just didn't seem like we had our spacing down. That could be either from the football players coming in, or it could just be from inexperience. We don't know. But I think they have a lot of potential. They have a lot of heart and some good athletes on that team. And we'll just see how they progress this season.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm sure we're going to see improvement. Excited to see what they'll be when it comes district time, and we get everything tuned up the way that Coach Thompson wants. So thanks for tuning in. That'll be our broadcast tonight. Sam and I will try to do every home game. Pirates Cove will do it in some form or fashion. If Sam and I do not do the game, then likely Gabriel Trevino or a fill-in will. But we thank you for the opportunity. We'll continue to get better as well as we tune up what we do and how we do it. Again, we appreciate you tuning in to the Rockport-Fulton Pirates basketball game right here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. Until next time, thank you for joining, and go Pirates.